is Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl is the feathered serpent. And the feathered serpent has many different meanings and symbolisms throughout all cultures. But ultimately, what Quetzalcoatl represents is the observer. The one who sees the dream at all times. The one who sees others' dreams at all times. And then the reward of granting others their dream. You experience it with them. You experience it with them whether you are with them or without them. You are the observer. And that which you point your mind to, you will observe. But ultimately, you also see the world pass by. You see the different depths in people, and you feel the presence of all in one, because you're the dreamer of this entire world. And the state creates an impulsion further into your mind, where now you feel like you're being pulled further back and further back into your reptilian brain. Because that is a state of survival. When you care enough that you just don't care. And these things are a form of dissociation. If you wish to live present in the moment, you need to pull back. You need to live in both aspects, mental and physical, but you need to realize that as Quetzalcoatl, the mind is a dream. Which means if you wish for it to be a dream, what happens in your mind to whomever it may be, it is up to you when you choose to end that suffering and wake them up. If that gives you anxiety, use it to benefit yourself. Because you realize all of a sudden that the things you think about in your head of things happening to other people, you can actively end that dream. That's what thoughts are. Thoughts are a dream beginning. That which if you start capturing that thought, all of a sudden you start living that dream. And you open that reality around you. And it's gotten to a point where everybody has a very dark dream that revolves around the dreamer. And in that dark dream is the dreamer who ends up taking the trauma, the blame. Quetzalcoatl is another metaphor or symbolistic name for Christ. Because in the same sense, it is the same being taking on the punishments of others, and they are the one that bears that cross. But now when we see the story of each religion playing a higher and higher and higher and higher path, as a stepping stone. If you wish to understand religion, you don't believe in one, but you believe in all. Because it all represents the same thing, which is what a human experiences. And the feathered serpent can sense other feathered serpents, which are men that have a lot of power behind them, and a lot of women that have a lot of power behind them. But what gives you power? Is it the trauma or the trauma that you inflict that gives you power? And now you see the division of the two original forms of worship. To believe in a God you must be sacrificed for, or to believe in a God that sacrifices himself for you and takes on that punishment. Because there's nothing or no other option. And this is a concept that now you may understand an in-depth with Quetzalcoatl.